Hey guys, I'm Jay Mamie from the jmamie.com. Excited to bring you another segment on how to thrive. So let's get started. If you're going to have guts, great. If you're going to have resolve, great. Then you better add to that intensity. Because without intensity, you could have resolve, you could be gutsy and still get nothing done. Would you agree to that? Intensity says, I'm going to go above and beyond what the average person does. In fact, I'm going to create my own path. I'm going to be intense about my goals. I'm going to be intense about getting up early in the morning, going to bed later at night. I'm going to be intense about getting better at my craft. I'm going to be intense about showing people that I'm very good at what I do. That little idea about a business card, that's intensity. You know why? Because most people, as I leave, won't even do it. When I did that meeting a few years ago, some of those folks I know because of being in the industry. About a month or two later, I asked them, hey, let me see your business card. They didn't want to give me their business card. They're like, no, I'm all out. I know what the deal is, right? I was speaking at an event. I was at a national speakers event in July. I was in Florida. And I'm a part of I'm a keynote speaker. I speak at different events. So I was at the annual conference. And I was talking to somebody else who should know this already. This was dealing with intensity. So I said to this woman who's in Texas, she's in Dallas. She's a pretty decent speaker herself. And so we started to kind of compare notes about the event. And this was Wednesday. The event ended on, this was Tuesday. The event ended on Thursday. So I said to her, we both agreed we got to make some changes to our business if we're going to take it to the next level. And we both agreed to that. I said, so what are the two things you're going to do that are going to begin to implement and change your business as soon as you get home? And she said, this and this. I said, what am I going to do? This and this. I said, let's agree to talk on Monday and see if we both held each other accountable, see we both did what we were supposed to do. I did my stuff on the airplane on the way back. I called her on Monday. Voicemail. I didn't hear back from her for like 3 weeks when I was going back down there again a few weeks ago. Intensity. How intense are you? Now, by the way, I don't mean intense like a nasty, mean intense. You know, you can be pleasantly intense. You know that? Hey, do the people that know you know how serious you are about selling real estate? Do the people who know you know that you can be there if the call comes for a referral or a listing or something? Or do they second guess your intensity that you'll follow through, really get the job done, see it all the way from beginning to end? Only you know that. Only you know that. Hey, what's the difference between, here's the ultimate definition of intensity. What's the difference between the 10,000, 100,000, and $1 million earner in any business or entrepreneurial effort or sales? What's the difference between the guy who makes 10, 100, and $1 million? Answers.
Passion and commitment.
Passion and commitment, okay. Who else? What's the difference between the guy who makes 10,000 a year or 100,000 a year?
Discipline.
Discipline. What else?
Goals.
Drive. Goals.
Tenacity.
All of them are right, by the way.
Tenacity.
Tenacity. All of them are right. You can give me 50 more, and none of them are wrong. Passion, drive, tenacity. This guy's got them too, would you say? He made $10,000 a year. He's got them. If he didn't have anything of what you just said, he wouldn't make 10,000. He would make 0, or he quit. True or true? If you agree, blink. The difference between this guy and that guy, this guy does the same thing that he does, but a little bit more. The guy who makes $1 million a year does the same thing that he does, and a little bit more. That's intensity. A little bit more. The true definition of intensity is just a little bit more. If you do a little bit more, you'll get more results. See, if you want to have more, become more. That's all. Guys, I share this message every week, on my webinars with our teams for the last 20 years. It doesn't, industries, irrelevant. The message is the same.